Здравствуйте, дорогие друзья! Рад приветствовать вас на своем канале. Сейчас мы играем в фоллаут 4. И отправились мы на поиски второго пеленгатора, который необходим вон тому роботу, чтобы найти логово злодея. В общем, ничего такого. Давайте, наверное, на всякий случай мы его взломаем и деактивируем.
This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice. People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies who only seek to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice. People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies who only seek to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice. People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies who only seek to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice. People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist.
Так, что-то он как-то... Ну ладно. Если он даже нападет, мы все равно его атаку отразим.
You don't look like one of the rest devils. What are you doing here?
What did the Rust Devils do to you?
They felt that by keeping my head online would prove useful to them. Fortunately for me, they're stupid enough to actually believe anything I say. Admittedly, it hasn't gotten me very far, but it has saved me from the same fate as my rather unfortunate comrades you see in pieces around you. Now, back to my original question. What are you doing here?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon? How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for. And you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
Так, давайте, наверное, попробуем помочь.
How could I possibly help you?
Willing to listen? How surprising. I'll take that as a gesture of good faith as I describe our potential bargain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
В принципе,
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
Even though there's a human brain floating in a biogel inside my head, I'm still bound by my original programming. It pains me to admit it, but one of my directives states that I cannot lie. Ever. So, while I'm not the most charming robot you've ever encountered, the last thing I'm going to do is violate an agreement we made. Now that we have that out of the way,
поэтому да, мы
do we have a
договорились.
deal?
В принципе,
Deal.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
воу-воу-воу-воу. Его взломать нельзя, что ли? Ну, блин, это вообще ужасно.
Well, come on. Let's not wait around for more horrifying monstrosities. Find anything useful?
Так, ну ладно, давайте сваливать отсюда. Так. Сейчас здесь надо пройти.
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
Так, ладно, здесь ничего интересного нет. Схема.
Protect and serve.
Ну ладно, здесь ничего такого.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
Именно так. Именно так.
Careful, sir. I don't think we're alone. Lost, but not forgotten.
Давайте его вырубим. Здесь не мешал. по-любому с него выпадет что-то ценное. Хотя... Прям он такой неплохой. Давайте мы его возьмем себе.
Unidentified intruder detected.
Oh.
Active and been located. Commencing attack.
Ну, тут ничего. Пойдем. Так, может здесь что-нибудь интересное? Что-нибудь полезное? О, механист. Так, а там еще про робота было. Хав. Хотят отомстить механисту. Что он сделал такого? Опачки. Капец, они тут разбирали прям по частям.
Got it.
Так, давайте отключим, чтобы они не напрягали. Особо. Так, случайно.
End of the line.
Капец, ты...
Look alive.
Yes.
О, так, нормально. Так.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
Да то, что я отсюда выберусь, это 100% шанса.
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Кто кому-то голову оторвал? О, даже вот так еще можно обезвреживать. Вас не видят. Нас не видят. Офигеть. Вы прикиньте, что это вообще? Это что? Взломаем. Деактивируем сразу же. Все. Проблем нет. хочешь смириться?
Easy. Hands up.
I would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
Так, давайте, знаете, штурматрон, Гаргона. Ну вот этот-то прям, блин. Так, Ада.
Look alive.
How may I be of service?
See if she had anything.
I'll take care of it.
Grab anything useful.
Certainly.
Sir? Sir?
Sir, sir. Давай мы тебя самого уничтожим. Так. А тебя мы взломаем. И на ручное. Там ты покруче выглядишь такой прям. Так, Ада.
See if he had anything worth taking.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Да блин.
check it out.
I don't think I can make it there.
Почему? Блин. Идите сюда.
See if there's anything there.
No problem.
Ну, нет проблем, ну давай быстрей.
Take anything good.
No problem.
Типа все. О, нифига себе.
Hey,
What can I do for you?
grab that.
Certainly.
И
Get that.
I'll get it done.
а, крутяк. Блин, прям классно. Все схватило.
What the inventor of the bobby pin would think of its new
О,
primary use
толстяк,
in the common market.
заряд, линейка. Линейка мне не нужна. Ух ты. Давайте возьмем. Нам же ведь надо как-то собирать робота. Будем понемногу собирать. Так, а Ада сможет
Hey,
What can I do for
взломать?
you?
go check that out.
That's out of my reach.
А, не получится. Ладно.
Sir?
Sir. Sir. Так, управление дверью. Открываем. Открываем и заходим. Нас не видит. А почему я не могу его взреть?
Sir?
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
Моим стандартам, ну ничего себе.
Sir?
Так, давайте. Получается сюда. Так, блин, а где мой робот? Который тот крутой такой, блин. Со мной не перемещается, получается. Ладно, давайте с Адой поговорим.
Heads up.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
What else do you know about them, Ada?
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more efficient than using standard circuits. Unfortunately, there were a lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged. Hopefully, this particular robo-brain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking.
Так,
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course, it makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Your personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
You're right. All of the good memories I've experienced being Ada would be lost if my personality mode was shut down. I can't afford to lose them. I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Thank you. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
так.
You're tied to this place.
Так. Наверное, ну, на всякий случай мы все заберем. Все, что тут есть. Что понадобится. Попробуем построить. Так. Так. Труба мозга. Давайте, наверное, корпус робомозга поставим. Грузовая. Ну, как-то вот эта вот вторая, она посимпатичнее. Руки, руки, руки. Штурматрон. Давайте. Сразу броню. Сниженная скорострельность. Давайте на автоматический лазер поставим. Сюда поставим шипомет. Лазер. Электрошокер. Урон 258. Так, автоматический лазер 72. 68. 65. Давайте, наверное, что-нибудь для ближнего боя поставим. Пример. Так, ну ноги. Если вот так сделать. Что-то, мне кажется, ей вообще не понравится. Красненько сделаем. Насчет ног, блин. Нет, давайте все-таки двигатель поставим. Броню. Почему, блин? Двигатель поставили. Броня городская. Почему она не сохраняется? Ну ладно.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
Так, блин.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
Чего ты ожидала
What
вообще?
kind of body were you expecting?
Considering I look like a junk bot that's been hastily welded together by an amateur, I'd say almost anything else would have been better.
Да,
However,
спасибо.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, given your limited skill set derived from your equally diminished
Как она меня
intelligence.
вообще бесит, пипец. Да, это сарказм.
Sorry, Your Highness. The royal tailor has been quite ill, and I'm afraid the task fell to me instead.
If you're attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Uh-huh.
Так.
Why did General Atomics make you so uncooperative?
I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about. I'm a top-of-the-line model, with an efficiency rating that makes Mr. Handy look like a glorified toaster oven. When given a set of instructions, I will complete them without question, and without error. Now, were there any other ridiculous questions you wanted to ask?
Я вообще, блин.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Помогала.
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
I don't think you understand the definition of help.
Help. To give or provide what is necessary to accomplish a task or to satisfy a need. I'm doing exactly as I was instructed. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary. But given your minimal
О
intellect,
боже,
I suppose
как
I
она
shouldn't be
вообще
surprised you don't
принижает.
understand.
Can
Просто,
we
блин.
stop with the petty bickering and just get to the part where you tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility?
I promised to answer your questions, and unlike humans, I don't have the capacity to lie. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be
Блин, да я
surprised if
вернусь
you ever return at
по-любому.
all.
Я вернусь 100%, понимаешь ты?
Heads up.
Yes, sir?
Hey, Ada.
I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
Так.
Is there a chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Yes, I've considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling.
Роботы,
But the
скорее всего,
truth is,
просто
regardless
не
of
поняли
intent, the
приказ.
Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat. Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
Так.
I need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me the plans.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
It's time to confront the Mechanist.
I hope you're allowed the opportunity. I too am curious as to what the Mechanist would have to say. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install.
Так, спутниковый модуль, это получается здесь.
This should prove interesting.
Стоп. Выйти.
I wonder what you'll build next.
Так, генератор, спутниковый модуль.
Look alive.
Yes.
Так, ну... И как, и что? А, все, проникнуть в логово. Так. Так. Где здесь у нас что-нибудь-то поблизости? Так, давайте, наверное, переместимся и начнем. Так. Ух ты. Пипец. Блин. Я бы тебе, конечно, помог, но никак. Так, ну все правильно, нам в ту сторону. Блин. Я утащил все с собой. Все, что было, я с собой утащил. Теперь я быстро бежать не могу. Могу ускоряться. И это, блин, это прям грустно, конечно. Эй! Чё, эй? Эй, и чё? Эй! Ну, где ты? Эй, сам такой. Ну-ка, спокойно. Ну ладно, в принципе, я пытался вас смирить. Но как-то вы вообще никак. Вот корабль. Давайте мы туда сплаваем. Как бы туда-то. Получится. О, все. Генератор. Офигеть. Что это за... Ого! Кого там сканируешь?
Scanning. Accessing pre-war records. Record found. 108th Infantry Regiment, 2nd Battalion. Ahoy there. 'Tis Providence, a member of the Congressional Army, is delivered to us in our hour of need.
Ух ты.
I was in the Army, but what's the Congressional Army?
Standing orders, sir. Proclamation 3. All members of the U.S. Army are hereby members of the Congressional Army. The captain requests your presence on the bridge. At the double quick, sir.
Офигеть, он прочитал какие-то старые документы, в которых там вот наш главный герой служил в армии. Так, а как бы нам туда подняться-то вообще? Как подняться-то? Как? Блин. Нет. лестница. У вас пробоина, ребята. Давайте так по пути посмотрим, что здесь вообще, может, какие-нибудь дополнительные задания получим. Потому что это явно не основной сюжет.
This is the captain speaking. We're taking on an allied soldier. Clear the berth.
Overdue
Disable
for
defenses.
maintenance.
Make way. Midshipmen, stand down.
Recommending
Stand down, I say. This soldier is a guest on our vessel. Please afford him all appropriate courtesies.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance. Identified. Intruder. Intruder.
Mr. First
Так.
Mate, this is the captain.
Успокойся.
This soldier is no intruder.
Requesting permission to use lethal force.
Whoa, whoa, easy there.
Unable to comply.
Stand down. That's an order. And for God's sake, use the accent.
I, Captain, standing down.
Офигеть. Заключил такой. Чуть не убил меня. Ну, у него, конечно, вряд ли бы это получилось, но, блин, все бы на меня загрелись сразу.
Should the need arise, these reinforced structures would make excellent cover.
Hey, Captain.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the first mate didn't give you too hard a time. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
I'm fine.
I am Captain Ironsides, commander of the USS Constitution. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. It calmed these long years on her airy perch. Damn you, Weatherby Savings and Loan! I spit at you.
Штиль.
How did it even get up here?
A harrowing tale of that there can be no doubt. Or I should say, I assume it is. I came upon her as she is, atop the Sargasso sea of rubble and misfortune. What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but Morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out its mission.
Так. Победу.
What war effort?
Against communist China, of course. But if any redcoats or Canadians sail nearby, I will give them a good thrashing, to be sure. To avenge the burning of our nation's capital would be a sweet victory indeed. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will relay your instructions. Dismissed. Look lively, lads. Scavengers approach. Soldier, man the cannons.
О, мусор.
Kill them only as a last resort. A few warning shots usually suffice to scare that rattle. The cannons are ready. Fire at will. Broadside them, soldier.
Including death if you remain in the area.
Так, ладно, давайте сейчас мы сменим. Бум. Голова. Куда побежал-то? Сюда иди. Хватит бегать. Все, минус голова.
Justice will be exponentially.
Просто бошки им посносим и все.
Free fire zone.
Так, ну все. Так, к кому нам надо подойти? Есть что сказать, поблагодарить там?
Here you are, sir.
I will defend this vessel until my last breath.
О. Беги, беги! Прям за угол гвоздь залетел, вообще
Hey,
прекрасно.
Captain.
Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator.
Ладно. Ладно, обратимся сейчас. Сразу возьмем какое-нибудь заданице у него и отправимся в логово механиста. Где он? Где он?
Warning.
Найти бы?
Overdue for maintenance.
Так. Внизу, внизу. Он внизу. Так, где-то здесь. 6, 5, 7, 4, 3. А где он?
All is
Тебе?
well.
Нет, тебе.
Patrolling.
Это понятно, ты патрулируешь. Блин, кому? К кому мне надо обратиться?
All is well.
Где вообще тот чудак, который меня чуть не застрелил? Скорее всего, он.
Patrolling.
Блин. Может, ты?
Hey, robot.
Permission to destroy.
Понятно.
Intruder ending denied. Constitution.
Так, блин.
Standing down.
Может...
Your very
О, все,
presence
нашел.
does this humble unit a great honor. My programming would find it amiss if I did not also interject. Long live the captain!
Так, какой энергичный.
You certainly have pep.
Much obliged for the compliment. But on to the mission of the day. Our last marine expedition valiantly returned with much needed supplies, including replacement power cables, sir. Alas, with my severe lack of appendages, I find myself unequal to the task of repairing the cables myself.
Я
I'll get
помогу.
right on it.
My anxiety emulators are lightening by the microsecond. Once you have resolved this matter, I beseech you to return to me to accept my undying gratitude.
Так, и. Так, забрать силовые кабели, починить или заменить. Так, починить или заменить. Так,
You might want to drop some of those things you carry.
новые кабели. Открываем. Чиним. Так, ремонт и вытащить запас. Так, вытащить запасные кабели. Так. Вставить новый, ремонт. Интуиция или ин плюс 3 плюс, вытащить. Так, вы выдираете провода из ненужных или нефункционирующих бортовых систем, заменяете по ровно силовой кабель. Так, это мне вниз получается, да? Так, еще ниже, да?
Patrolling.
Еще здесь есть. В принципе, мне кажется, давайте вот как с ремонтом сделаем. А, все, теперь можно.
Ahoy, soldier! Scavenger threat eliminated. Damage assessment will commence after this unit has completed scheduled duties.
Why did the scavengers attack?
Scavengers have attacked ship 17 times, destroyed 13% of ship's systems, stole 5% of ship's store. Logic error. Captain's orders authorize scavenger termination only if necessary to preserve the ship.
Так.
If
Почему вы
they've
не дали им
attacked you
отпор?
17 times, why don't you fight back?
This unit suggests Captain's core processes in need of extensive maintenance. Guidance system offline. Multiple errors diagnosed. First error. Guidance chip stolen. This unit requires its return.
Так, кто его украл?
Who stole your guidance chip?
Guidance chip is one entry on the list of stolen items. Reclaim chip at Scavenger's forward recon station. Captain has approved a bounty for its return.
Lethal force is prohibited unless absolutely necessary.
Aft dinghy unlocked and available for your use, sir.
My olfactory sensors display.
Так, шлюпка, это
You may wanna
получается...
hold your breath.
Шлюпка на корме. Получается, можно подняться.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
А срок техобслуживания прошел.
Patrolling.
Патрулируй, патрулируй.
Defending the Constitution.
Так, а вот к этому...
Our,
Bosun.
our courses through the Constitution's veins. Again, her systems, long starved, flicker to life. A hearty congratulations. Huzzah! However, this has brought to light further failures in our power grid. The power relay, to our shame, previously complained about, is fluctuating wildly.
Так,
Why are you ashamed of that?
And for morale, sir, there were dark times. But I made all manner of baseless complaints against the captain. The manner in which his ship is run, and the plausibility of our sacred mission. But now, I see the error of my ways. With your help, perhaps I can atone. Power relay coils are a common enough part. Might I recommend checking the local shopkeepers? Surely, they would be of some assistance. Fair winds and following seas.
так, катушки силового реле нужно, получается.
Hey, Bosun.
Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
Так, а,
All is well.
так, о, так мы можем и починить сразу. Вы отключаете питание, тщательно прочищаете катушку. После этого вы устанавливаете ее заново, включаете питание. Теперь напряжение в сети уже не будет скакать. Прекрасно.
Bosun.
Power flows far and steady. I would applaud you. But alas, I cannot, due to my lack of clapping instruments. But huzzah, sir, huzzah!
Так, проблема.
So no more problems with the power?
Area 1. It flows like a veritable torrent through our cables. If I may say so, the surgeon would be proud. I require no further assistance. But our Mr. Navigator is also beset by troubles. Scuttle buddies, our guidance system is on her last legs. If you've not already,
Так, ну с ним
speak
я
to
уже
him.
поговорил.
Fare thee well.
Что-то свистнули. Не, я не буду взламывать. Потому что, ну блин, как-то чехово это делать. Хотя... Давайте сохранимся. И попробуем.
Yes.
Так, ну это все украсть, украсть, украсть. Так, это частично разобранный турбонасос. Если его собрать, он сможет перекачивать топливо в больших объемах. Ничего не делать. А почему ничего не делать? Я бы сделал. Может, просто еще надо будет это сделать. Потому что почему бы и не починить корабль там полностью? Красть я ничего не хочу, потому что они заагрятся все, ну и я вообще и не хочу красть. Как бы я не злодей, поэтому красть я ничего не буду. Я же им помогаю.
Captain Ironsides.
Keep seeking folly and destruction. I will reluctantly oblige. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator.
Так. Собрать чип управления. Так, где? А. Там. Тут сказали где-то шлюха. Офигеть, просто раз и спустили. Так, с тобой можно там поболтать? А, ну, я сканирую. Так, сейчас возьмем креолятор. В смысле, вы даже не агритесь, да, на меня?
Don't shoot! Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They weren't trying to frag ya anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
Так, простите.
So they were scavengers, but not with you.
Well, they were kinda with us. I mean, we're not really used to working together. It's not like anyone is in charge. But we do have an agreement. Everyone works together, gets an equal share. When you waltzed aboard the ship, those assholes just kinda lost it. They broke our agreement and paid for it. How did you get aboard anyway? We thought you were gonna get cratered for sure.
Так.
He knew I was an army veteran, so he let me on the ship.
Army? Isn't that some old world mumbo jumbo? Whatever. So, you got to see the inside, huh? All that salvage. The real motherlode. Just waiting to be stripped and sold.
Is all the junk inside really that valuable?
Well, yeah, we could keep Diamond City in parts for months with all them gizmos. We'd never have to scrounge in the gutter again. So you talked with a tin can. What'd he have to say?
Так, уклониться от ответа. Уклончивый ответ. Ну, в смысле, эти два варианта вообще никак, да?
What do you think he said?
No freaking clue. The only talking we ever did to that rust bucket was him yelling at us about keel hauling and crap like that, while his robots tried to murder us. So, what did he say?
Давайте, наверное, уклонимся.
We talked about a lot of things.
Let me guess, he wants his computer chip back, right? Well, too bad. It's our salvage now. You know what he needs it for? His rockets. The huge goddamn rockets on the side of his boat. He's nuts.
Так, ракеты.
Rockets? Why is he building rockets?
Who knows? Maybe a bomb. Maybe he'll launch himself into space. Who cares? It's valuable as hell. That's what matters. Screw that robot and come work with us. There's dozens more of us nearby. It's only a matter of time before we come out on top.
I'm not splitting my share with him.
You holding out on us, Davies? You got some magical way in there? This guy's got a free ticket aboard, so shut up. Help us destroy that frickin' tin can once and for all.
I need to think about this.
Don't take too long, or we'll crack the Constitution open ourselves. Then you'll get nothing.
Ну, блин, конечно, люди людьми. Сейчас попробую поговорить с капитаном. Может, он что-нибудь скажет про ракеты. Потому что про ракеты он вообще ничего не сказал. Может, он что-нибудь объяснит.
Captain Ironsides.
If the scavengers keep seeking folly and destruction, I will reluctantly oblige them.
Да, блин.
Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator.
Может... Может, удастся вообще хоть с кем-нибудь переговорить на этот счет.
Tis an honor to crew such a story vessel.
И все, да? Так, ну там, по-моему, он был внизу.
Defending the Constitution.
Так, ты, по-моему.
Hey, Navigator.
Maintaining present course.
Так, ну понятно. В принципе, мне придется, значит, самому решать. Так, а почему с вода?
All is well.
Как-то мне казалось, там воды не
Defending
было.
the Constitution.
Все-таки, наверное, я помогу вот этим роботам. Потому что, не знаю, ну, мусорщики это мусорщики как-то, блин. Мне кажется, когда я заполучу этот чип... Так, если я скажу сейчас то, что, ну, все, давай, пока.
Mandy.
So you're gonna help us or what?
А если я скажу, ну-ка, давайте помочь.
No deal. I'm with Ironsides.
Then screw you, asshole. You're lucky we don't gun you down.
А, типа, и все, да?
Once we get on that ship, we're set for life.
А если я...
Mandy.
So you're gonna help us or what?
Yeah, I'm in.
That's the right...
I've been working this claim for months. Like hell, I'm letting this greenhorn take any of my caps.
We got no choice. We need him,
Я тебя просто сейчас
Davies.
пристрелю и
We
все.
need to sabotage those rockets. If they blow up, that'll put those frigging cannons offline. So if you find any rocket parts for the tin can, give them to me first. Then Davies will make some special improvements.
I repaired the ship's power systems. Is that going to be a problem?
Power systems, that won't do nothing. Closest we ever got to screwing him over is grabbing their guidance chip. And if we tinker with that, then who knows where the ship will land if it takes off. We need to sabotage the rocket itself. They're super complicated, easy to break. He's got to be missing some parts. The guidance chip is in one of the filing cabinets inside. You better not renege on our deal.
Конечно, придет. Конечно, я тебя кину. Просто сейчас заберу чип и все. Так, а в задании там как? Так. Оп. Чуть не нарвался.
Door's chained up on the other end.
Блин, закрыто с другой стороны. Давайте зайдем, откроем. И просто с другой стороны обойдем.
I don't have time for the likes of you.
So you're the asshole that's getting a full share.
Просто отсюда выйдем и все. Залезь в карман. Почему его нельзя убить по-тихому так? Раз и всё. Что-то ты вообще мне не нравишься.
Way to turn down the chance of a lifetime loser.
Кто там что сказал?
Need something? Talk to Mandy.
Ладно, поговорю с Мэнди. Сейчас только чип сопру. Мне кажется, их не удастся по-тихому всех вырубить и...
Carrying all that weight is simply slowing you down.
Мне почему-то казалось, если я возьму чип, то они сразу на меня заагрятся.
Captain Ironsides.
If the scavengers keep seeking folly and destruction, I will reluctantly oblige them.
Mr. Navigator.
Ahoy, soldier. Chip recovered. Dispensing bounty. Diagnostics report. 1 error remaining. Guidance radar's transmitter is not functional. Requires replacement.
What's wrong with the transmitter?
Diagnostic inconclusive. No functioning Mr. Handy's available for detailed analysis. Acquire Poseidon radar transmitter at specified map coordinates. Further bounty will be dispensed upon completion, sir.
Так. Может, мы вот так. Единственный оставшийся исправный компонент — это сгоревший передатчик радара Посейдон. Редкая деталь, такая использовалась только установка Посейдон. Возможно, по-настоящему умелый ремонтик сумел бы... Так, а вообще сам этот датчик, он далеко, да? Так, осмотреть мультику инфо. Ну, в принципе... Так, вы перепаиваете электросхемы, скручиваете провода в сломанном передатчике радара, огоньки в корпусе передатчика начинают мигать, система навигатора сообщает, что готов к работе.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
Hi, soldier. Guidance system fully functioning. Bounty dispensed. It is required. You commence dialogue with the captain, sir.
Все, давайте поговорим.
You've been of service to our noble race. I am pleased you recovered the guidance chip without bloodshed. Though the scavengers have caused us grievous injury, our goals must be nobler than base revenge.
Why did you want me to spare the scavengers?
I confess they are a blight upon my existence. Those scallywags killed many of my Marines. We're down to a skeleton crew due to that filth. But they are citizens of the Commonwealth. Citizens we're pledged to protect against foreign incursion. Which is not without its irony. I find I must reward your considerable efforts with the final labor. We stand but a hair's breadth away from embarking on our sacred mission.
So, now can you tell me what's going on?
Complete this task, and I will gladly relate our mission. Until then, silence, vigilance. The ship requires turbo pump bearings from a nearby factory. It will undoubtedly be a dangerous mission, but I have faith you will succeed.
Так, а сам я не смогу починить? Интересно. Обязательно там нужны какие-то запчасти, чтобы его починить. Так, ну да, точно. Так, значит, без этого, ну отойди, давай. Без этого получается никак, без этих деталей. Так, где их найти? Так. Не понял, найти подшипники. Центр переливания. А, в смысле, Форт Хаген вот этот. Блин.
These reinforced structures would make excellent cover.
Как бы... Так, а мы далеко вообще от логова. Давайте все-таки дойдем до механиста. Так, нам вообще куда? Нам куда? Да, нам туда. Нам туда. Там забрался, конечно, вообще. Так, ну что ж, давайте разберемся.